Hopefully. Come on. Facebook takes the longest. All right. There we go. Get rid of all that. Cool. Hey guys, this is your DM Alex coming to you live from Comic Emporium. This is the CETV live show, and with me today I have my good buddy Chase, and he's my guest speaker today. But first, before we get to him, we're going to go over all the cool stuff that I've got to show you. So, as we're coming to the end of the month here, we've actually got a bunch of stuff that just came in, and then we've got a lot of events set up for August. And I want to go ahead and start talking about them now because one of them comes up pretty quick. So first, let's go over all the new cool stuff that you probably didn't know about. First off, this week we've got the D&D campaign case. Now, what this is, it's a reusable miniatures case that comes with different size discs based on what size the creatures are and the reusable stickers. So basically, you're going to take a disc, put the sticker on representing the monster, and they have them for all of the monsters there. You're going to set it on the board. When you're done, you take the sticker off, put it back on its place in the sticker board, and you can use another sticker on that same tile. So reusable, very very cool, very handy if you're a DM on the go and if you need more space than you have currently available. This is a good thing for you to have. So that's the D&D campaign case, and that is just for creatures right now. They're probably going to have a whole lot more coming up. So definitely pay attention to that. I've got two on the shelf, so if you want one, you got to come get one now. Other news this week kind of snuck up on us, but we have a new set of adventures, journeys through the Radiant Citadel. Now, this is the art cover. We have the art cover and the normal cover. This is, I think it's 10 mini adventures that you can add to basically any campaign, and it tells you how to add them. And they're ranging in levels from like beginning 0 to 1 all the way up to level 14. So this is again Journey to Radiant Citadel. Feel free to come by and take a look at this. There's nothing new as far as like new classes. There's a couple of new monsters in this one. This is just really for like kind of like Mysteries of Candlekeep was, where it just provided a few new things for you to do with your party. So that one's here. That one's available right now. I talked about 3D puzzles last week, and I brought up a couple of the Star Wars ones. If you're a Harry Potter fan, yeah, we actually have the Hogwarts 3D puzzle here. I've only got one of these, so for the Harry Potter fans out there, you definitely want to stop in and pick this up before this weekend. I guarantee you will not be here come Monday. So for our Harry Potter fans, this is a 3D puzzle of Hogwarts. It's 197 pieces. Come by and pick it up. And let's see, cool stuff in comics. We have the hardcover of X Lives and X Deaths of Wolverine. This covers issues 1 through 5 for both of them. If you missed out on those, or if you're a fan of collecting the hardcovers, you definitely want to stop by and grab this while you can. I only got one of these too, unfortunately. But if you want to get a copy and it's not here when you come in, let me know and I'll see if I can order you one. All right. And last but not least, now this isn't brand new. This one actually came out already, but this is the second issue of Fortnite Marvel Zero War. Now, the cool thing about this is it's a good story. It's a 5 issue special Marvel comic, but it also has cosmetic codes in there. So, issue 1, if you had that, you got the cosmetic code for the Spider Man suit that you could wear in Fortnite. Issue 2 has the Iron Man Tony Stark skin for your weapons. Very, very cool. I posted about it. Issue 3 is going to have a Wolverine themed skin for your pickaxe. Yeah. So, if you're not already subscribed to this, you need to stop by the store and go ahead and subscribe to it. I still have a couple of issues of the Zero War issue number 2 on the shelf. So if you missed your chance to get this, if you didn't even know about it, if you know somebody who's into Fortnite, then this would be something that you should pick up for them because it's got cool exclusive stuff in it. All right, now that is all the cool stuff. Now let's talk about the events that we've got coming up in August. So at the first thing first, like I said, I want to go ahead and get this out there. We are still running Pokemon League every Saturday from 10 until 2 o'clock. We finally got our promo stuff in. So if you were waiting for like the promo cards and the badges and stuff like that, I've got those now. So feel free to stop on in, play a game with our trainers and our traders, and then pick up your free swag. Then so we also have Warhammer on Wednesday, and that is from 5 until 10 p.m. If you want to learn how to paint, if you want to learn how to play, if you just want to come out and hang out with people who are Warhammer enthusiasts, then you want to come out on a Wednesday. Uh, so other than that, yeah, that's our basically every week kind of thing. Now, starting in August, on August 13th, is going to be our intro to D&D. Now, if you've listened to this stuff before, you know that we provide everything for you. It's a 4-hour session for you to learn how to play Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition. If you've already ran through the intro, then we have a special surprise and treat for you. We have the intro session chapter 2, where we will continue the story. So if you've already played in the intro and you want to play again, but you want to see what happens after the Mines of Fandalar, then this is the event for you. You want to come and check that out. So again, free signups. We'll provide everything for you as always. If you want to bring your own dice, we encourage it. But you definitely want to stop in and you want to sign up for that. And you can sign up through all the different socials that we've got. Call me, come by, text me, whatever you got. Let me know who you are and how many are planning to be there. So, yeah, that's going to be on August 13th from 12 until 4. That's the intro and the chapter 2. So, they are two separate things. So, you can't sign up for both. You can sign up for one or the other. Now, after that, we're going to have our cheese grinder event, and that's going to take place on the 27th. Now, if you're looking at me going, what's cheese grinding? Is that like, shredding cheese? Sort of. So what we're going to do, it's competitive tournament style Dungeons and Dragons. We have a 100 randomly appearing deadly encounters for your party. And the goal is to be the last one alive and to survive more rooms than anybody else. Now, we have designed the rooms as evil DMs trying to kill your character. That is our goal. So you have to bring your cheesiest character from, we'll say 11th level, I think is what we decided on. So you have 11 levels, no homebrew, no unearthed arcana, but everything else goes. If it's in the store here, then you can use it. Build your cheesiest character and bring it on. And the way it works is you're going to pay a quarter for every character sheet. When you die, your DM is going to mark dead on the character sheet and they're going to mark how many rooms you survived. So whoever survives the most room gets a prize. We're going to have some other prizes out there, which I will reveal as we get closer. But we're going to have some things for, most creative solution to a problem, that kind of thing. And we're going to play that, and it's going to take place in the same 4 hours from noon until 4 p.m. on that Saturday. So be watching for that. Now that is unlimited signups. We're going to have 3 DMs here, and we're going to all be running on different tables, and it's going to be round robin. When you die at one table, doesn't necessarily mean you're going back in at that table. You will go in at the next party's table that has an opening. So your parties are going to be constantly changing up as well. Anyway, so that's the cheese grinder. It's a lot of fun. Once you've done it one time, you're going to be like, this is the greatest thing I've ever played. We should do this all the time. And we'll probably will. So we're going to have that available to you. And then after that, for those of you who have been asking, on Tuesday, August 30th, we are going to be running our Learn to DM class. We're going to teach you guys how to do what we do behind the screens. We're going to teach you everything you need to know so that you can run your own games. All right. So I know now that's going to be on a Tuesday from 5 until 7 p.m. Again, free event for you. And it's going to be set up classroom style. So you guys are going to have a chance to ask questions. We've got some of the best DMs in Panama City here that are going to be helping out and actually explaining some stuff, teaching you how to use the resources available. All right, now I have done enough talking. I'm going to turn it over to Chase here. Chase is going to go through. He's going to talk about a couple of different things that he enjoys and tell you a little bit about himself. So, Chase, take it away.
Alrighty. So mainly, I've come to Comic Emporium for painting, drawings, and I'm a home artist, self-taught. So I mainly do Star Wars Legion miniatures,
Mm-hmm.
or I
We'll
do
see.
mainly the Warhammer, which I have
Yeah.
just started into Warhammer, and I usually am at events every Wednesday. So I am one of the good painters. I do offer help to some others, and I am also interested in the Pokemon group, which I usually bring my binder or cards to give away to people. If you show up and talk with me, I'll give you some cards from bulk and whatnot, and I'm willing to trade.
Very, very cool. So Chase, we talked a little bit about this earlier. So like, well, first off, what brought you to Comic Emporium?
Well, I haven't been to a comic book store for a while, so it's always been my dream, and I just fell in love with Comic Emporium.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
What was it about it besides our
uh,
charming personality and masterful DM behind the counter?
there's that, and also the miniatures, Warhammer, and all of that. I've heard from it before, and I read comic books as a kid, so also drove me to be here as well.
That's fantastic, man. Well, we're always glad to have you. Now, one of the things I'd asked you earlier is like, what was it that got you into painting minis and to doing like artwork and stuff like that? Like, what was like that moment that you were like, this is what I want to do?
So mainly most of my art inspirations from my grandmother or mom.
Yeah.
So they both my grandmother hand paints, my mom draws and doodles while she's on a call. And I doodle as a kid ever since middle school up into high school.
Very cool. Did you ever take any like professional classes or anything like that?
I only took one course in high school of paint or middle school of painting or sketching. So
Yeah.
that was about it for my arts
So you're
schooling.
mostly self-taught then.
Yeah, mostly self-taught artists
Very,
for
very
hand
cool.
drawings.
Well, and your work here is fantastic.
Yeah,
So,
so
oh
some
yeah,
of my
so yeah.
artwork
Okay.
is this mainly Star Wars based at the moment, but I'm willing to take commission work.
Mhm.
Not too much. I'm not asking for money. I like to do it to help people
That's
and
pretty cool.
cool wall decoration for you, if anything. If you stop by today, I'll willing to work with you on something, and I can mine it into my other commissions that I do.
Very, very nice. So like if I needed a character portrait for my D&D character, you'd be able to help me out with that?
I could. It'll just give me a little bit. I haven't
Oh,
been.
that's fine. I'm
I'm
not.
mainly into Star Wars, but if I can have a reference photo, I can put it right into it and mix match themes.
Very
If
cool.
you have a Star Wars theme like Warhammer or anime, I'm willing to mix and match them to create your own character for you to wear.
Awesome. Now you had mentioned that you had actually kind of started out with like Star Wars minis, but recently you got into Warhammer too.
Yes, my roommate discussed and we wanted to play Warhammer together, so I started painting the miniatures to get started,
Very cool.
and I overpriced myself in Legion and piled it up, but I finished most of my Warhammer.
Okay.
So
Yeah, so you still have some unpainted gray plastic laying around?
yeah,
Yeah, well, that's okay. That's
unfortunately.
that's part of the hobby, folks. That's what we do. All right. Well, we're almost out of time. So I know you basically play everything that we have here. I know you're getting ready to learn how to play Magic, which takes place today, starting at 5 p.m., going until 10 p.m. But like, what's some of the stuff that you want to see more of from Comic Emporium? What can I do more of for my players?
Probably I don't really know for my opinion based on that.
Yeah.
I like it all and it seems pretty well run.
Yeah, well, I know you like the paints and pints.
Yes, which I do want to start back up, and if I have to, I can run it myself. I wouldn't mind doing that.
You heard it here, folks. I got video proof. Chase say he would run the paints and pints for
I
us. Okay, so
not the best painter for miniatures, but I'm willing to help and
that's
do
cool.
tutorials and help you all. It's
Awesome,
my experience from painting them. It is a
fantastic.
new area for me, so I'll
That's
still
okay.
fly in.
But how hard is it to really kind of get started? Because it seems like it would be
It
very sort of,
it's the
you know,
price that gets most people from it, but once when you paint your first one, you just want to keep going more like as I did. And I started this during when the pandemic happened. I was home alone and I ordered some of the miniatures. I
yeah.
was like, this would be fun. And then I got obsessed with it. So I needed something else besides my drawing. So
All right. So we're almost out of time here. I'm gonna go just a little over like I normally, I keep it down to 10 minutes or so, but because I got a guest speaker, I wanted to go a little over. I'm gonna surprise you with this one, Chase, because we've already talked about it earlier. If you guys haven't yet seen the trailer for the new Dungeons and Dragons movie that comes out in March of next year, like you need to go watch it. I
highly
know.
recommend it.
Yeah. Okay. So Chase
It's
here.
a good birthday present for
Yeah.
me. March.
Yeah, we were talking about it when he came in. It's like, all right, hold on. I saw a paladin, I saw a barbarian in there. There was definitely a displacer beast right there. Can't miss the mimic, you know. So be looking forward to that. I guarantee you we'll be at the premiere at the Grand for that, and that will probably be there the whole weekend. So get your D&D cosplays ready so you can come and hang out with us. And we'll probably be doing some different pass outs. We're not gonna we probably won't do comics for that one. We're gonna do something different. All right, I'm out of time. Chase, I appreciate you being here,
Thank you for
man.
letting me be in
Not
here.
not not just on the stream, but you know, I love having you here in the store with me.
I love being here. So
Thanks,
works
man.
out pretty
Thanks,
well.
thanks, thanks. All right, so you guys have a good day, Magic today, and come by and see me at the store. Come check out all the cool stuff I just showed you. Remember, if you're going to go to any of those events, you want to go ahead and sign up for them now. Get your seat saved. And other than that, this is your DM Alex and Chase coming to you live from Comic Emporium, and we will see you soon.